In this video, I buy some spherical rocks and some other stuff that aren't spherical rocks but are also spherical. Does that make sense? No? It doesn't matter. Let's begin. So I've always had like a rock collection as a kid, like this large one and these large ones and the tiny ones and all of these. But I recently just bought these tiny circular ones because they look cool and polished, and yeah, I'm probably gonna get like an acrylic case to like put this in because I don't feel like dusting every single one of these tiny little guys. Yeah. Rocks though. Anyway, hi, my name is Phoenix and this is TFL Design, and that was random. Right now, other than being a million degrees inside my condo because they haven't turned on the AC yet, we had a freak snowstorm in Toronto like a few weeks ago, and so they're like, oh no, it's winter, we're gonna turn the heat on for an extended period of time. And now it's like summer, spring weather, and they still have not turned on the AC. That's the thing about living in a condo. You don't control the AC, they turn it on when they feel like it. Anyway, today I'm gonna just do a little unboxing of a little something I bought. Yes. Is it one of those like treat yourself days, or do I have like a spending habit that I should fix? Why not los dos? No, but basically I recently started a, well, let me open it first and then we can talk about it. Let me tell you about the experience while buying this. The sales associate that helped me with this, I guess, was taken aback by the pink hair. That seems to be a thing. Sometimes I'm like, why are these people staring at me weird? Then I'm like, ah yes, it's the pink hair. But anyway, they were like, oh, I love your hair, and kept talking to me about it while they were asking me if I wanted water, if I wanted it gift wrapped, to which I said no to the water, but yes to the gift wrap, just so I can do this. They asked what I did and stuff, and when I was like talking to them, they realized they had not scanned the product. And during the entire process in which they asked me for my phone number, my email, etc., they were also asking about, you know, my sleeping schedule, only because they had asked me what I was going to do this week, and I told them sleep, and they were like, nani? And I was like, oh, I'm one of those, you know, night owls where I like sleeping at 3, 4 a.m. and waking up at 4, 5 p.m. And they were like, to each their own. And I was like, yeah, I'm more creative at night. And they were like, oh, what do you do? And I was like, art director. And they were like, oh, cool. And then they realized the entire time that they were grabbing my information and getting my signature that they never scanned the product. And so when that happened, they had to redo the entire process, but then their terminal was like frozen. Their terminal had frozen, and so I had to restart the process. Not the speaking process, but like giving my information process again in another place. You can smell it. So yes, here it is, gift wrapped. I should probably take a picture of this. This is my first time buying something from the Chanel counters. I don't know if you know, but a lot of Chanel's leather bags have not been up to par in terms of quality lately. So I don't plan to buy anything from them, nor is spending like 10K for a bag something I do right now, only because like I would not treat it very nicely. Oh, the paper's nice though. But yeah, so I just bought this. It's because I've recently started getting interested in perfumes and stuff. The latest one I bought prior to this was like the Givenchy one, and I like that smell, and so I was like going around like, you know, what should I get next? I jumped from collection to collection apparently, and you know, this is supposed to be like the creme de la creme of perfumes, I think. I don't know, but I did go into a location to like try out like this one, the other ones from the Chanel lines, but this one was my favorite in terms of the scent, and supposedly it lasts the longest versus the other ones, so yeah. I do this thing where I jump from collecting one thing to another, not collecting, but spending on one thing to another. prior to perfumes, I was buying bags, but now I'm like kind of halting on the bags because of, I don't know, there's nothing out there that I really want. I have my eye on like 1 or 2 things, but I don't know if I'm going to get them, only because I don't necessarily need them right now. It is definitely more of a collection and future use thing. Another reason is there is sort of a recession going on, so I probably should, you know, be more careful with what I buy. And technically, I don't need that many bags, but you know, these purchases were never about needs. They definitely are wants. And prior to that, I was spending a heck of a lot of money on, I don't know, everything else that I nerd out about, from figures to firearms, and I've gone over why I stopped with those for a little bit. Well, my figures, I still have some that need to be delivered to me, and then I have others where I have to unbox. And then there's the firearm thing, where in Canada, we don't know where the government is going with those. They might ban everything soon, so, you know, why purchase them? Get rid of that. So yeah, this is the, you can smell it from the box. This is the 50 milliliters. I do like the scent. And what I love even more about it is the packaging. The bottle, it's pretty much iconic, and it's been this way for quite a long time. Yeah. So that's one of my purchases this weekend. Whoops. And while we're on the topic of Chanel, not everything I buy is super expensive. Another thing I've been looking into is I've noticed a lot of fashion jewelry that you would find in, you know, like your local stores, or even some like popular social media websites. You know, they are actually selling a lot of stuff that you can sort of find on online Chinese sites like AliExpress or something for like, you know, 5 times the price. For example, since I've sort of been getting into the Chanel brand, I've been looking into pearls and stuff like that. As you know from one of my latest videos with the Vivienne Westwood necklace and bracelet I bought, you can check that out if you want. But yeah, like Chanel's like known for its pearl stuff, but their fashion jewelry has also been known for like the meh quality and the fact that it's kind of overpriced for like not even real pearls. Fashion jewelry in general is like not real stuff, right? So when you have to pay like $1,000 or $2,000 for it, it doesn't make sense. You might as well go for real gold and stuff. So I don't get that, which is why I opted for Vivienne Westwood stuff, which are also fashion jewelry, but it's not as expensive as Chanel's. But yeah, as I was saying, I started like looking at some other sources, other random Instagram, TikTok, whatever stores, and I was like, that were selling like fashion jewelry stuff, and then I realized, wait, those stuff look sort of familiar. I'm pretty sure I've seen them on AliExpress or something, as you know, anything made in China is basically sold online there. So yeah, I ordered some stuff on AliExpress to imitate some pearls and stuff, since I'm not really into the idea of real pearls, and I picked up stuff like this choker here, which is I don't know if you can see, but yeah, the quality is really good. It has like a magnetic clasp as well, so you know. Definitely not the outfit I'm going for, but it's way too hot for me to dress up right now, so you're just gonna get this for now. And yeah, then I got another one, more pearls, but you know, this one is smaller ones, also with the magnetic clasp. The smaller one is a bit longer, but you know, smaller pearls than that one. And yeah, and then lastly, I picked up a bracelet, which this bracelet is like This bracelet is like rubber bandy, no magnetic clasp. But yeah, thoughts? Too much? Maybe one day when I do some cosplay thing where I'm dressing up as someone that would actually wear Chanel, this is what I'll go as. No, it's also because it's sort of like in style right now to wear it, and honestly, since I always wear black, the white is pretty good contrast. But yeah, these are not made of pearls, but they're not plastic either. They're made out of like crushed up shells to like, wait, what makes pearls? It's not an oyster. Clams, something, whatever. The shells, you know, the shininess of those, what are they? They're not crustaceans. Do I have to Google this? Whatever. It's basically the shells of whatever makes the pearls smashed up or something, like, and grinded up and then polished to look like pearls, which, you know, I think is a better idea, because if you're gonna just take out a pearl and not use the rest of it, it's sort of a waste. So, you know, this is just using the entire buffalo thing. I just wish these clasps were silver, because most of the stuff I wear are like silver hardware. I know a lot of people like gold. Heck, even my nails this time I have like gold specks on them, but silver is more my color. Personally, I don't know if it's actually better for my skin tone or not. I don't know. Thoughts? What's better for my skin tone, like silver or gold? Or it doesn't really matter, you can't tell anyway. But yeah, this is the Vivienne Westwood stuff, and this is the stuff I found on AliExpress. And yeah, see if you can tell the difference. Like, the Vivienne Westwood one, definitely a bit more yellowish, but in terms of the shine and everything, other than a few, I see this pearl here has a dent here or there, but fashion jewelry, kind of expected. But yeah, what do you think? Also, real pearls, unless you get like the perfect ones, a lot of them are like, you know, not perfectly spherical, so it's cool. Also, there's like natural pearls versus, you know, the one that they forcefully throw sand into, which I've seen before because I went to like a pearl farming place or whatever in a tour of like China once, and they basically show you how they shove a piece of sand in and just wait for, you know, it to form the mucus and stuff around it that makes pearls, and that's when they like crack it open and like steal its pearly goodness. And so yeah, I do believe like if you're just gonna farm them and just to take the pearl, you might as well use their shells too. Why not? So yeah, those are my purchases this week. I don't know if this is going to be the full video, but yeah, that's what I did this weekend other than sleep. And I'm finishing the rest of Stargate SG-1. I'm up to season 7. It's been interesting. It's very good background noise, and it's one of the reasons why I'm up till like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, because I'm like, ooh, 3 episodes left till I finish the series. Clearly I have to watch it all, right? Right? Anyway, that's it for now. See you next time. My name has been Phoenix, and if you have any comments or whatever, leave it down below. And yeah, bye-bye.